12:24 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast, and I'm XRP Future Millionaire. I wanted to bring you another update, and this is definitely something that we're going to have to keep an eye on. It says Bitcoin resumes decline. Indicators suggest limited upside. Bitcoin started a fresh decline below the $50,000 support against the US dollar. Bitcoin remains at a risk of a larger decline below 47,500 in the near term. Bitcoin started a fresh decline below the $50,000 and 49,500 support levels. The price is trading below 49,000 in the 100 hourly simple moving average. There was a break below a bearish continuation pattern with support near 49,200 on the hourly chart of the Bitcoin USD pair. The pair could correct higher, but upsides might be limited above 49,200 in the near term. Bitcoin price gains bearish momentum. Bitcoin price failed to gain strength and started a fresh decline below the $50,000 support. Bitcoin traded below the 49,200 and 49,000 levels to move into a bearish zone. Besides, there was a break below a bearish continuation pattern with support near 49,200 on the hourly chart of the Bitcoin USD pair. The pair even traded below the 48,500 support zone and traded close to 47,200. A low formed near 40,305. And the price is now consolidating. Bitcoin is trading below 49,000 and the 100-hour simple moving average on immediate resistance on the upside is near the 48,200 level. The first major resistance is near the 48,500 level. The 23.6% fib retracement level of the recent decline from 52,111 swing high to 47,305 low is also near 48,500. The next key resistance could be 49,800. Besides the 50% fib retracement level of the recent decline from the 52,111 swing high to 47,305 low is near the 49,700 zone. To act as a resistance, a clear move above the 49,800 resistance zone could start a fresh increase. The next major stop for the bulls may possibly be near the 51,200 level. More losses in Bitcoin. If Bitcoin fails to recover above the 49,200 level, it could continue to move down. An immediate support is near the 47,500 zone. The first major support is near 47,200. A downside break below the 47,200 level could push the price towards the 46,500 support. Any more losses may possibly lead the price towards the 45,500 support zone. The technical indicators, hourly MACD. The MACD is slowly losing pace in the bearish zone. Hourly RSI. The RSI for Bitcoin is well below the 40 level. Major support levels 47,200 followed by 46,500. Major resistance levels 48,200, 48,800, and 49,800. So we are definitely tracking more in a bearish, in a little bit of a bearish paradox here. But there was that, and then there was one other one that I wanted to, this. Okay, so in El Salvador, this is something I don't know if this is conspiracy or what, if this is going into what's going on. So this is fascinating. Then we'll get into the charts. So, El Salvador citizens claim their bitcoins are mysteriously vanishing from their Chivo wallet. Government keeps silent. Months after adopting Bitcoin as the national currency, El Salvador citizens are complaining of missing bitcoins. There have been claims that the Chivo wallet is not secure, which affects the adoption of the digital wallet. The government has largely remained silent over the claims of missing bitcoins. Oh, what a surprise. They don't want to say anything. Make sure, you know what? You guys have a voice. Hit that like button. Make sure to get me over 100 likes per video so I can move up in the analytics. I would greatly appreciate it. And also, wander on over there and hit that subscribe button. We're almost up to 5,300 subscribers. And also, consider joining Tom's Army. I would really appreciate it. As the eyes of the world rest on El Salvador, its citizens are grumbling over missing bitcoins. The government has not issued a statement over the growing number of reports. The missing Bitcoin, now would you be shocked if I were to tell you El Salvador is taking it from their people after giving it to them for free? According to a report released by the New Scientist, and I am not a financial advisor, so should you take my advice? Hell no, motherfucking way you should. Are you out of your minds? are losing bitcoins in their Chivo wallet mysteriously. The report indicated that since the government wallet launched, there have been over 50 cases of missing bitcoin as identified by El Comisionado. El Comisionado claims that the government has turned a blind eye to the growing streak. The government has not responded, nor does it acknowledge the errors. I also have a little thing that I've been watching that I'm going to bring to you guys, but it turns out that their government is planning on saying the hell with Bitcoin and considering, or maybe more than considering, turning to algo for all their answers for a paperless, or get rid of the, the old dollar or whatever the fuck you want to call it, but the paper trail. Many have waited several months. The government has not responded. No, doesn't it not? Many have waited several months for a response to get the money back. El Comisionado to the New Scientist. The slow pace of government actions has sparked unease amongst users of Chivo Wallet. From the onset, the government-issued wallet has been bellied with issues that came to light after the botch launch in September. President Bukele took to Twitter to announce a delay in rolling out the wallet, stating that it had to increase the capacity of the image capture servers as it struggled to cope with the surge of users. There have been claims that the $30 Bitcoin incentive is not transferable to other wallets and that it could have data privacy issues. On Google Play Store, the Chivo app does not have the best rating, but the government claims that a third of the population has begun using the wallet. I don't think Chivo is secure. Or Chivo is secure and no one can verify it since the code is not open source, says one Bitcoin analyst. El Comisionado noted that usage of Chivo wallet is not as high as claimed because people do not know how it works. El Salvador's hard Bitcoin stance. For some, the silence of the government is indicative of the hard stance on Bitcoin adoption, despite protests sparking up in parts of the country and warnings from international organizations. The country forged ahead and elevated Bitcoin to legal tender. The method of adoption has been criticized by several leading actors in the space, including Ethereum's co-founder Vitalik Buterin, as running against the ethos of blockchain technology. El Salvador's government made it mandatory for businesses to adopt Bitcoin and announced a discount for only users of the Chivo wallet on fuel sales. Despite being in profit for its Bitcoin purchase, a top environmentalist has called into question the country's decision to mine Bitcoin with geothermal energy as it puts a strain on the country's weak electricity metrics. President Nayib Bukele has announced the building of an ultra-modern veterinarian clinic and schools with the profits realized from Bitcoin purchases. Well, I don't know what they're going to do when it goes... So, now that we read about that... Bitcoin's up 276 since the flip of the clock about, what's it been, about 5 hours and 32 minutes. We're at 47,828. That's what I'm seeing. We're either going to, we know we've got to build something here. We've got to build some kind of structure here. If that's a left shoulder, right shoulder would have to be on the right side on this topping reversal, but it could come straight through, but I still think we're going to have some kind of bounce up. Whether this is a hook right now or not, we're going to find out relatively quickly here. So, we're not being supported by anything. To me, it looks like a bearish continuation pattern. But I can also understand when everybody is saying that, well, couldn't we do this? And bounce up here and then, come around? Sure. But we could also, it's a bearish continuation pattern. It could also just fall through and then come up. So that's what we're looking for right now with Bitcoin. The main thing is we have resistance at, believe it or not, 49,944. We have a support structure at 47,183. And then if we fall through that, we got 46,276, 45,529 before we have the impending drop to 41,994. With XRP, we've got right now 88-cent resistance. We talked about how we thought it might pull up a tiny bit. It could possibly roll back up at this. Again, we continue to the downside. Are we going to keep continuing? We don't know, but that's what we're watching for right now. So resistance right now is 88 cents. We got support in the area at 82.4. And then if we fall through that, we do have the 79 cents, and we showed every reason why, the reason that's set up like that. And then below that, obviously, we have 75. And then if you go below that, there's 63. 63 and 57. Then farther down is 52. What do I have? I don't even know if I have the 65 in here, but it's in there. I mean, it's a mid-stop point. But I feel like if we were to break through there, we'd probably just come back down to 57 or 52. So XRP, we have a lot of things going on with XRP. Right now, we're stuck. Like I said, we're in a tight zone, 88-cent resistance, 82-cent roughly support. We fall through that, I would just look at 75, 63, or 66, you could even say. But I would just look at that 75, 57, 52. If we were to break through 82 cents, I mean, there's not going to be much to hold it up. But we also have the narrative where we can still break up before we break down. I know it sounds stupid, but look at this pattern. You're looking for symmetry. You've got this out here. Well, where is it at? We need something like that to spike out if we're looking for symmetry. Yes, I understand. We could also come down here and bounce like that before we get the symmetry. That's what we're looking at to see which way it's going to go. That's why it's not all cut and dry in technical analysis. Make sure to hit that like button. It really would help me out. That's like the number one thing you can do. It doesn't cost you anything. It really would help me out. I promise each and every one of you to win each and every one of you over for my consistency and my dedication. And I want to keep us on the same page. And damn it, by 2023, we all will be on this journey, because this is the one chance we get to get it right.